Pulse can be used as a web-based KDB IDE, similar to QStudio. It provides a code editor, a server tree browser, a table of results, and allows charting of various formats, as I'm going to demonstrate in this video. Once you have downloaded Pulse, unzip the zip file to a folder and run pulse.exe. This will open a console that has said that the server has launched and should automatically open a browser window to that server. Once we've launched Pulse, we can then add a connection to our KDB server. Under Connections, you can click Add Data Connection, specify KDB and the port, as I have here, and add that connection. You can then go to the editor. The layout of the editor is very similar to QStudio. On the left-hand side is a server tree with a list of items available on each server, and if you click it, it will query for that table. At the bottom, we have a number of different ways of displaying the result. We have a table, we have a chart, we have the JSON, and we have the console view. For now, let me customize the layout by dragging the chart to the right so that I can see both the table and the chart. Within the editor, I can now run queries. So make sure to have selected the correct server you want to send queries to, and either press Control and Enter to run that line. So here I've ran this line creating a cosine sine wave table, and I can change that back to time series. Or to run multiple lines, highlight those that you want to run and press Control E, and it will run just those lines. When you initially open the editor, it should come up with these sample queries, and they let you plot the various charts. For example, there's a bubble chart, and as I scroll through, you can see it updates dynamically, and in this case, it's a 3D surface. And if your data is quickly changing, you can press Control E multiple times to run it continuously. So the nice thing about this that complements QStudio is that it's shareable because it's web-based. You can send someone a link. So if I copy the latest query, run it, and I say share latest result, that copies the URL to the clipboard. I can email that to someone. They can place it into their browser and they will come to the same query. We've also added more chart types than were available in QStudio alone, and we continue to expand the functionality that's available. All of the charts that are plottable within this editor can also be used in the dashboard so that it becomes a live updating dashboard. The latest version of Pulse will always be available to download on timestore.com/pulse, or using the menu at the top, simply click download and download it in the format for your operating system. Similar to QStudio, we're super excited to hear feedback or ideas that you may have. Email us at timestore.com. Thanks.